Hello, MonstersAbound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Vortex Campaign and part 13 of my Khatep playthrough. Of course, every 13 episodes is unlucky for someone, and this episode is going to be unlucky for the pirates, who are going to get their ass kicked. Mostly thanks to 3 Casket of Souls. Yes, that's right, we've got 3 Casket of Souls. Why not, right? May as well. I mean, you can't go wrong with 3 Casket of Souls. We've also got Bone Daddy Mark, who is releasing his giant arrow. He's unloading all over the Depth Guard. Depth Guard are getting... look at this. In some cases, literally cut in 2. Literally cut in 2. Horrendous. The Nahakaran horsemen coming around the flank, giving the gunners a wide berth. We've got... to be honest, this... I probably should have spread my line out a little bit more, because I'm kind of left flank heavy. We've got the Sepulchral Stalkers on the right flank here. But to be honest... Oof, ow, 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 ow. Ow. But to be honest, it was mostly to try and stop the Rotting Leviathans. But there are, of course, other enemy units on this flank, which the Sepulchral Stalkers might get overwhelmed by. Bone Daddy Mark trying to pick off the Rotting Leviathan there. The Casket of Souls taking out the mortars because I've decided they're a bit more of a threat. The Hekaran horsemen on their way to help out, though, and you can see just one volley from the Casket of Souls managed to reduce that mortar battery quite significantly. Yeah, not so good that time, but that's fine. Okay, get a little. Yeah, that was a terrible use of banishment, but it still does quite a lot of damage, to be fair. You know, alright, fair enough. Sepulchral Stalkers engaging the Rotting Leviathan, and the Kepra Guard moving in to engage the other one. We're going to move Prince Dusty Popcorn, goes toe-to-toe, well, I mean, face to the floor with the Rotting Leviathan, but that's fine. Jeff is moving over to intercept as well. Most of the enemy army is either dead or I mean, they're already dead, but you know what I mean. The Necron Horsemen taking out those mortars, silencing them for us, thank you very much. And it's just a case of us to mop up. Now we can see we've got a nice big blob of enemy units over here fighting the Sepulchral Stalkers, as this is the kind of thing we probably want our Casket of Souls to try and take out. We've got the Vampire Fleet Admiral, he's advancing, and Bone Daddy Mark's just picking his targets. He's already killed 5. But he's concentrating fire on most of the large units, because apparently his shots do like anti-large damage. I mean, there we go. Took out the Vampire Fleet Admiral, just got knocked off his feet by Bone Daddy's load. There we go. Artillery now opening fire on this little blob over here. You can see they're just scattered all over the place. Nehekaran horsemen coming back to the fight as well, having dealt with the mortars, now helping to mop up the Zombles. Because of course Zombles, not the best unit. Don't know if you know, but Zombles, not great. No! That was my favourite stalker. His name was Ted. It's Ted the Stalker. Ted the Stalker died too young. Because he was basically a magical snake statue, but you know what I mean. Anyway, the point is that the Rotting Leviathan, one's down already. One is going down. Prince Dusty Popcorn is doing the good stuff. Jeff himself is there as well, helping out, just lasering the giant crab. That's it. Give it a good. That's it. You know, just give it a stern look. I mean, it does help that you have laser eyes. That means that the look is particularly stern. But there we go. And with the loss of the Admiral, the rest of the army crumbles to dust. I think that's 10k in our pocket. Stalkers took a little bit more damage than I would have liked. But, you know, I'll take the cash. Apparently Khatep's a good sea captain. That's good. They've also got the Chosen of the Gods. That's really good. And we've got an Acolyte of Sakoth. Treachery indeed. Scorpion Husbandry. I don't think I'd want a Scorpion as a husband, to be honest. It just feels like it would have a sting in its tail. Hey! Okay. Okay, fine. We'll head home. We'll head home. Oh, I wanted to go after that one, didn't I? Fuck. Well, all right. We'll sort that out next. It's fine. It's not a problem. We'll worry about that in a minute. Okay. Okay. Let's give Khatep. What are we thinking? What are we thinking here? I quite like this. However, it is like big. I mean, it's an area of effect. It affects. I mean, it reduces melee attack and defense by 44 and 27, which is pretty huge, realistically. I mean, that is pretty amazeballs. Because, I mean, that means your units are hitting more, and they're hitting you less. Which can only be a good thing. Can only be a good thing. So that's very exciting. So we're going to be doing that. What does this... Hang on. What does... Hang on, this one. You do get the bonus for a Shabby with Great Bow, don't you? Shall we get rid of... I mean, the Skeleton Horseman, let's face it. Trash. So let's get you boys in there. Let's do something like that. Sounds pretty good. Let's get Banishment for more Organs Freeman. And right, I know Thyrus was complaining about this. So Thyrus, he's one of my mods on my Discord, bless his, and on Twitch, bless his little cotton socks. He does like being a caster, and don't worry, I haven't forgotten you. It's just that at the moment, we don't have any caster lords. I could make you just like a little wizard, but I feel like you want to be a caster lord, don't you? Because you like being, you're a bit of a mega melee. You like your power, your control. And I could rename Hatmus Claws, but you know, where would be our Hatmus spirit then? Eh? That's the question. We'd lose our Hatmus spirit, and that would just be sad. So we can't lose Hatmus. So as soon as I get another recruit, another army slot, we will get another caster lord. I promise. Won't be metal. He likes his metal mages. Won't be metal, but it will be a caster of some description, which is generally fine. Okay, we can get the Mines of Hagreef, which yes, let's do that. I did want wolves here, don't I? Because I don't trust Malekith. Do not trust. We had the Scorpion. Yep, we got the big Scorpion pit there. What have we got over here? I did want the Public Order here because we were having trouble with that. This looks all generally fine, but a little bit more Public Order wouldn't go amiss. So let's do something like that, and we will upgrade you because then we can get more Public Order there. We do have a little bit of Skaven issues because Tretch is right there, causing us a little bit of problem, but it's fine. We could save. I mean, we're halfway. We're halfway to another army. Equally, next time we get another army anyway. So why am I even worrying about that? Is it because I'd forgotten we were that close to getting another army? No, because I'm constantly on the ball. I am so on the ball that it's amazing that I haven't fallen off the ball and done myself a mischief. That's how on the ball I am. So on the... Why are they... Oh, they're going after Malekith. Yeah, that's fine. I'm more than happy if Mazdamundi wants to just try to take a pop at Malekith. Like, yeah, sure, whatever. In fact, do you want military access? I will give you military access. Like, I do not have an issue. You feel free. Feel free. Just don't, careful of flowers. Don't treps on them. And we're all, we're golden. Ace. Looks like Malekith is having a bit of a trouble. To be honest, not really. Like... That territory is not really what I want. I want to go north. Where the fuck are they going? Oh, Malekith's done his thing. Malekith is doing a Vortex Dubri. One of them. One of them things. Good. Okay, fine. Right, we got another army. So I will recruit. Ooh, that's really nice. Prepared though, missile damage and ammunition, that's very nice as well. Yeah, that's okay. Wrathful bonus versus infantry. I mean, proficient caster, disciplined, strategy. I'm thinking we go... I mean, prepared's not bad, but I mean, 25% cooldown on Arcane Conduit. That's a lot more magic to throw at people. And yes, it is a light mage, but... Sure. Sure, plus you're level 12, so, right, what's going to give us more magic? Because I feel like... Because obviously... Thyrus... The very dusty. Excellent, he's going to love that. Right, skills. I mean, we kind of probably want to go Winds of Magic, don't we? So, sure, let's do that. And... Oh, you're Nekakar. I thought you were fucking light. You're not in Nekakar. Okay, well that's fine. That's all right. Sure. Evasion, and then let's give you some actual good spells. If we get Arcane Conjurer ASAP... So let's do something like that, because the next skill point he can get Arcane Conjurer. So let's put Thyrus in there, and we're just going to have, like, trash at the moment. Sorry, buddy, but that's basically all we got. That's all we got. What's up with you? My treaties? Oh, well, look, I'm not that invested with...
Mighty am I know where lost stolen relic.
Get lost. Get a hell. I won't get rid of that. Right, is that going to make Mastermundi like... Just because of the two of them. Right, let's go back to 43. Okay, well, at least he's slightly... I wonder if we like... Because, like, Tretch is right there, right? I mean, the likelihood is he's going to die fairly soon. Because he's trying to do a ritual. He might have Hag Hall already. Or that might just have been raised. I don't know. But it looks like Mastermundi's on the march. Is that okay? I mean, it's a thing that's happening. I don't know if I'm okay with it, but... Okay, let's go and grab this sea corpse. Who doesn't love a sea corpse? Everyone loves a sea... Oh. Okay, let's untax you. Ugh. That's bad news bear. That's bad news bear because I don't have anyone close enough to reinforce it. Ooh. Yeah, you're not going to get there in time, but you might be there in time to knock out the rebel army. We do have a garrison here. I mean, it's not a great garrison. It's a Tomb King garrison, so it's all skeletons. All skeletons all the time, but it's not the worst. Let's get clothed in the divine. Yeah, let's get some of that. Khemri, we don't have that. We don't have Necrosphinxes, but Ushabti. Yes, we do have Ushabti, and Ushabti are great. So we want to keep them. Right, we've got quite a chunk of cash coming in at the moment. This is looking pretty good. This is not bad. I'm sort of tempted. Fucking why do I even want chariots? I don't want chariots. Get out of here, chariots. You're nice early on, later on, trash. So none of that. Okay, good. I'm not going to build anything else for the moment. However, what I do want to do is get some scorpions. So we need to do that. Need to get some scorpions, because scorpions would be good. Could put them in. I mean, to be honest, King Teutonbottom probably needs them more, because he's kind of defending the ancient city of Quintex, which I saw someone call Quixex, which made me giggle, so I'm going to rename that. Because it's obviously Marathi's. It's fine. It's an ancient city. It's existed before the old ones arrived, I believe. And just because Marathi moved in and filled the basement with a lot of rubber and sort of like more handcuffs you'd really need in a dungeon. Who am I to? And obviously it was very sticky down there, but we've hosed it down, and it's generally fine. We're going to have a little bit of rebellion, but that's okay. We're not too worried about that, are we? I don't think so. We're going to have a little rebellion. We can we'll deal with that. Probably should have dealt with that a little while ago, but I forgot. Say, on the ball all the time. We'll approach the carcass, and we'll bop the shit out of them. I'll take the more money. Pirate Hunter, sure. And 3k, very nice. And Hierophant, apparently he's an abductor. You, my sweet feature pretty... Oh, well, that's not sinister and creepy at all. That's fine. Khatep likes to kidnap... I mean, he's a horrible dusty mummy. So that scans, I guess. Let's get more magical reserves, because more Winds of Magic is always good to have. And we definitely... Let's get Barona's Time Warp. And Dusty Popcorn, you're going to get Woundmaker. There we go. That's looking a bit better, isn't it? And how's this going down here? You're still recruiting. We could recruit archers. There we go. That's a good army. That's fine. Let's get the statue of some of that. Sounds pretty good. Okay, well, bit rude, but never mind. How's public order here? Not great. Kind of just want to kind of keep keep an eye on what's going on. Yeah. Foctum. Let's give you Mortuary Cult because I like the additional ambush success chance. And Interested Quintex. We could go with this, which we're going to do because obviously you increase the amount of money we make in this settlement or this entire province. So well worth having that come in. Just a case of continuing to boost that up. And I need to wait for that book to come round, don't I? And then I need to kick the shit out of that. What I kind of want to do is beat up Tretch, because that might cheer up Mazdamundi a little bit. And then Mazdamundi might be like, hey, let's embrace. And I'll be like, sure, buddy, let's bring it in. And then we'll have a little hug, and we'll be BFFs forever. And there will never be any trouble between us. And that would be nice, I think. I think that would be... Someone's screaming. I think it's Dark Elves. Dark Elves often like to scream. They just shout a lot. It seems to be when it's recruiting. I don't think I'd want to join. Like, if someone said join my army and then they screamed in my face, I'd probably be like, you're right, actually. I think I'll, go and work in co-op or something. I get a job in McDonald's. I don't really want to be screamed at all the time. Probably not the best. Right, Rite of Awakening. Sure, Temple of Adioth is being... For fuck's sake, why? Okay. Thyrus the Very Dusty is going to keep public order. Good job. Have we had a rebellion? Oh, have we not? Why not? Oh, because Lemizash he's locked it down. Holy shit! We can move you in here. Boom. Public order problem sorted. That army's coming around. I want to deal with that. I don't have anyone to do. Do I maybe just go for like Tretch? Just try and knock him out. The problem is he might have Hag Hall as well. He might have Hag Hall as well.
Tretch, Craven, witness might have Clan Rectus.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. And then if I attack you, is that going to... Because I had a non-aggression pact with you, didn't I? Did I have a non-aggression pact with you? I can't remember. I cannot remember. Well, public order here is fine. It's really good. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's move you over here just to kind of keep an eye out on our borders. Do something like that. I kind of want to come over here and grab this one, but with this army coming down, it's going to be here in a few turns, and I kind of want to be ready for it. But equally, we could just book it over there and grab that. It's only going to take a couple of turns-ish. Be fine. We're going to do that. We're going to grab that. This place can get some public order and can chill the fuck out. Come on, guys. Right, let's get some public order there. I think we can probably just like I'm half tempted to kill these buggers just because they're raiding my place and it's kind of pissing me off. I can't. Like, I literally cannot declare war on them. They can raid me, and I can't do anything about it. Wow. Just wow. Wow. Holy crap. Well, that's the whole thing, isn't it? Right, I need obsidian and I need wood. I need both of those. I don't have... Where's the nearest wood? Oh. Clarkeront. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Isn't that interesting? Isn't it interesting that Clarkeront has wood? That is interesting. I mean, that's that is interesting, because that's one of the best arcane items you can have, because obviously anything that increases your winds of magic, really good. Because it means you can chuck more magic at people. And obviously that's what your casters want to do, so anything that, like Arcane Conduit, brilliant. I mean, I've got my currently playing on Twitch a Isabella von Karstein campaign, and we've got all the single ladies, so it's all these vampires in one army. And if I want to liquidize an enemy army, I just pop Arcane Conduit on all of them, and basically I have maximum amount of winds of magic in about 10 seconds, and then I can just cast, you know, Wind of Death and mince everyone. And it's surprisingly incredibly effective. I say surprisingly, that shouldn't really come as a surprise that it's that effective. It is just, you know, really fucking effective. Oh, I can't quite reach you. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. I'll just come over here. Pop over there. We'll go and grab that. Then we'll head back. You are going to bolster up public order. That's good. I like that. I like that a lot. And I'm kind of tempted to go and... Oh, hello. Was that... I'm going to be honest, Nerutep. You keep sending me these missions. I really don't care. I'm just... you know, it's very rude of me, obviously. I'm just not paying attention. What do I need to do this? Oh, the thing of Kassar. I mean, there's no reason I can't do it. So, all right. It just gets us the next bit of the mission, doesn't it? Right, Khatep enters the Grand Library and scours it for further clues. Amongst the array of magical texts, bestiaries and codices, one... Oh, I've read that one. Right, here we go. Win the following battle. What's the enemy force like? It's a bunch of garbage. Well, that should be fine. The right performer, the pits of Sardok, are indicated a suitable site for the liturgy. Khatep orders a living human specimen captured and caged. And he does like kidnapping people. Bit weird. Probably puts him on the... you know, the radar of the authorities, but never mind. And then he presses this to you without the risk to mighty Cetra. The time has come to test its value. And then we get our Lich Staff, which I think is a... Is that an arcane item? Because if so, that's going to take up that slot, isn't it? Still, it's pretty bloody good. Okay, we'll take that. Where is this thing? It's over there. Okay, well that should be pretty... Well, there's no point teleporting to that, because it should be pretty easy to just go and grab anyway. So we'll go and grab that. You are yeah. I mean, yeah. Chariot tactics. Sure, you sound great, buddy. Yeah, you do you. I'm gonna get a. Do I want a Tomb Prince, or do I want to just get like a? I do want another Necrotech, don't I? Did we have another one over here? Yeah, let's get more Necrotech. I feel like I should be getting more Necrotechs. I've been ignoring the Necrotechs. Feel like that's a mistake. Oh, it's awfully dust. Oh, yeah, because of course I did the thing of Kassar, so we're getting sand everywhere. It's exfoliating, but also obviously getting sand fucking everywhere. It's in all the crevices. It's not the best. It's not the best. We could upgrade this. I just don't think it's worth it. We don't have the money to... Okay. Well, actually, if we look at this... In 8 turns, we'll be able to upgrade to the Necropolis. Then we can upgrade to the Sanctum of Quintex. That's going to give us another 10 growth, another 10% income, and another 150 just base income a turn, plus another jar a turn. I mean, makes sense to do that, in my opinion. So we're gonna save our pennies. We're often doing that, but it is with good reason that we do that. Oh look, Khemri have also done the grand copycats. I've always been a trendsetter, that's my problem. Right, we've got more Necrotechs, that's good. You know what? A Necrotech would be good in this army. Good, Thyros District, fair enough. So, let's maybe do that. Nope. Nope. No, all trash.
I ignore the critics.
Just as well, you're fired.
This is my endeavor.
Well, good luck with that. And finally, get the fuck out of here. Well, do that on your own time, because you're out of here. You're fired. That's right, I'm Alan sugaring the lot of you. You're gone. You are gone. And, oh, Ptolemy, you got a skill point. That's good. I need to level these guys up more, to be honest. More mobility would be good. Being able to speed around the place, never a bad thing. Let's go and grab this, whatever it is. Aggression, yeah, sure. More physical resistance and some money, which is good. Right, this army, we need to deal with this, so... that is... I'm a bit worried they might attack me, that's the only thing. If they do, they'll probably kill my army, so I might do that. Let's come over here. Right, public order here is getting better, which is useful, certainly. Hang on, let me think about this. Does this public order in adjacent provinces as well? The only thing is I don't know if, because of this, whether this counts adjacent. Because I know for a fact that at least at the beginning of Warhammer 2's release, this did not count. So if you've got like Arnheim, you started as Marathi, you got Arnheim, it didn't allow you to trade with other factions with ports, because this bit here that was not a trade lane, apparently. So I'm not 100% sure if it does count as adjacency, but I mean, public order, you can't go wrong with more public. It just means you don't have to worry about your towns, which is always useful. However, we do have the upgraded defences here, which means Hagrief can at least hold on for a little while should it come under siege. King Teutonbottom, you let's get some Scorpio boys in your army, I think. Let's get red up. You know what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of colour them. We're going to get a Carrion and another one of those. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I want some fast moving units in that army to chase down anything like artillery that is going to cause him problems. So let's do that. Another Tomb Prince wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Nor a Lich Priest. All right, let's go for the Priesthood of Naru. Let's do that. Let's go and grab that one. Let's grab that one. And then we can... Because I need some more Lich Priests as, like, spies. I see Master Mundi trespassing all over me. That's nice to see. Thanks, buddy. Once I've got those Scorpions, I'm going to declare war on Tretch. Now, I don't know if that will make me treacherous or not. I feel like declaring... I feel like breaking agreements with Tretch shouldn't count, considering that you've just broken them before he breaks them with you. Unless, of course, Tretch always wanted to be my little rat buddy, and I have, you know, broken his little rat heart. I mean, it seems unlikely, though. Seems unlikely. Mitchell Alliance to negotiate between the Servants of Chaos and Mung. Aren't the Servants of Chaos just a spawned faction? Should they be able to do that? Don't actually know. Okay, well, fair enough. Public order here is okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to march both of our armies over here. Because I think they'll move to about there, and then we jump them. Then we jump them. That's the plan. And also, that has reminded me to check my province tax rates. See? The system works. The system works. Maybe I won't do that. Let's try and keep that a little bit chill. Be chill, guys. Be chill. Okay, it's going to be finished 2 turns. That should make things better there. We've got the Priesthood of Naru. That's good. I mean, another Tomb Prince would be okay. Sure. Sure. I would like one around about... should we get one here? Flat-footed. What I mean, wise is always good. Master of Ceremonies, meh, meh. Knowledgeable's always good. I mean, the thing is, wise. Do we need... I mean, canopic jars are never a bad thing, right? Mind you, like, more winds of magic, also never a bad thing. I'm going to go knowledgeable. You know what? Might be the wrong decision, but it's a decision I have made. I can always give you that as well. Let's make you a specialist so that we don't hemorrhage money. I mean, now that we've actually got some income, it's not actually that bad to do agent actions, but obviously at the start, every gold piece is so important that you just can't give it up. So it is really one of those things where Tomb King agents, particularly at the start of the campaign, not that useful. Are we blocking his way? I feel like we might be blocking the road there. Like, we just stood in the way and Mazdamundi's trying to get his hover chair around us, but he can't. He's just bumping into at the back of us, beeping his little frog horn. I assume he's got some sort of sort of horn, I guess. I mean, hopefully not the horn, but a horn. You know, I don't want to be poked in the back by Mazdamundi's horn. If you see what I'm saying. Right, okay, well, let's go. We've got another Tomb Prince. That's good. And we failed that mission. Oh well. Struggling to care. Right, let's go and deal with these dickheads. Come here. I want my book. Right, I'm going to fucking murder you. But that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of the Khatep campaign.